Hi, my name is Shantae Larry. This is case study 4. Client profile. So Jake is the pseudonym. His age is 4 years and 5 months old. His diagnosis is autism spectrum disorder. Um, the target behavior is elopement, and the behavior function is through direct observation. It has been hypothesized to be access to preferred tangibles. So the operational definition for elopement is defined as any instance where Jake successfully or unsuccessfully attempts to leave designated area. This includes running, walking, skipping, crawling, hopping, rolling more than 1 feet from designated area and or adult without permission. Now, listing running, walking, skipping, crawling, hopping, and rolling, those are all of part of the same response class for elopement for Jake because they all serve the same function to get him access to whatever preferred tangibles he is trying to get at that time. Next one. Okay, so for the intervention that antecedent strategies, some environmental manipulation, which is basically arranging the environment to prevent Jake from eloping. For example, like placing his chair on the inside of you and placing your leg behind his chair, or having and also differential reinforcement of alternative behaviors, using DRA to reinforce the appropriate behavior. So the rule governed behavior in this intervention would be him not being allowed to leave his seat without asking for a break. So the rule is you can't leave your seat unless you ask for a break. So in order to do so, we're going to teach functional communication. Well, we taught functional communication training, which is taught in the form of 2 verbal mands, which is want, break. So the way that they would that they are doing this is when they are transitioning to table time. The client is in his seat. As the place is, you must ask for a break to leave your seat, and then they will start to work. If Jake independently requests for a break while working without engaging in elopement, he can leave the area for 3 minutes, and it's provided with verbal praise for appropriately asking for a break. Now, if he did engage in eloping, he was guided back to the area, and the rule is restated in a neutral tone. You did not ask for a break to leave your area. So then the client, Jake, he is then verbally prompted to ask for a break and given 1 minute to leave the area instead of 3 if he was to do it independently. Why this intervention is very important for children to be able to communicate effectively their wants and their needs, and giving him this tool, which is giving him the right words to use to be able to gain access to his tangibles. So Jake has the verbal skills to ask to leave. So using FCT will teach him valuable communication skills and to gain access to his preferred items or activities without engaging in the undesirable behavior. The results. So Jake's elopement is decreasing a lot, and his communication skills are also increasing, like within the natural environment. So not only is he learning how to just stay in his seat and asking for a break or asking for something. Instead of him just staying in his seat and asking for something, he is also like saying what he wants as far as like toys or food items and stuff like that. We did not encounter any obstacles when implementing this intervention. He picked up on it pretty quickly. And but he is starting the academy program that we have at the clinic soon. So it will be a new environment, and it's going to be interesting to see if it kind of generalizes over to that classroom setting. And if it doesn't, then we'll go back and see what it is that we need to change that fits the academy room and rules that's within the academy. But that's it. Thank you.